Good morning and happy Friday, YouTube. Hope this console launch week is everything you wanted it to be. If you didn't yet get your pre orders, if you didn't yet get your consoles, or if you're waiting on them, I promise you guys it's well worth the wait. But I have something else to talk to you guys about today that isn't PlayStation 5 related directly. Obviously, Deathloop is coming to PlayStation 5. I personally cannot be more excited. However, yesterday, Sony spilled the beans that the game would be coming out, and Bethesda did confirm the game will be coming out in May of next year. I am a huge super fan of Arkane. I love Dishonored. So, it makes sense that I love Deathloop already. I haven't even played the damn thing. What I really like is that Bethesda has decided to release a Endless Clash Bundle, which includes a couple things you see here. Now, I want to point something out, and this is frustrating. I have the question out to Bethesda. If I get an answer, I will post it in the description, and I will make it the pinned comment of this video. But the reason I'm doing this video is because Bethesda has decided to launch a Deathloop Endless Clash Bundle for $120 US, which includes everything you see here. We're going to get into that in a second. But it's limited to 2,000 units. So as a collector, anytime I hear anything that has a hard cap, I'm like, uh-oh, I better act. So I jumped on this. I may cancel it, but I have it right now. We'll see once I get a little more information. And the reason I say that is I have no idea how big these figures are. Everything you see here is a digital render. It says it right here on the website. Items depicted are digital renders, as in they haven't made it yet. Additionally, it means that things may not be to scale. So, for example, they do include, this bundle does include two statues, one of Juliana and one of Colt. The cool thing is that their bases somehow seem to be changeable. It says they can interlock together, but it always seems like they're back to back. I don't really understand that, and we'll get into that in the description. Bethesda's site in general, I have to say, has been a little wonky sometimes when it comes to descriptions, and this seems to be one of those cases. But I saw the 2000, and I'm like, oh crap, and I figured I might as well make a video, so here we go. First, you're going to get this pin, the MW97 pin. It's Juliana's 1960 ensemble. Was incomplete without her pin. Wear it when you cosplay. I don't think I'll cosplay as Juliana, but I might. Or just when you want to sport some killer fashion. So there's the pin there. I don't know if they have a zoomed in of the pin. There we go. There's her pin. It's kind of neat. It's like nothing fancy. Colt's pony patch. Add a sense of style to your wardrobe with this embroidered patch that looks just like the one he wears on his jacket. And there's the pony patch. You can obviously tell this is digital render. It looks fuzzy and off. But okay, it's going to say pony. It's got a little crown. I'm sure this is going to have some more relevance in the game. Deathloop postcard, which I think is really cool. I love the style of this game. This like stuck in the weird 70s. Lots of very dull oranges and yellows. It's got a very 70s vibe to it. I'm really excited for it. I love this art style. This looks like something you would see for like a movie poster. Bethesda Softworks presents Deathloop. There you have the two characters, Arkane Lyon production. Just looks really cool. This is a little postcard. I would think this would look really cool if you somehow position this near the figures to kind of make a little scene almost. But the weird one is the figures here. Weapons drawn, stances mirrored, lives and deaths intertwined. The rival assassins from Black Reef Island are created in these two highly detailed statues. Make them face off or stand back to back. These figures are designed to adjoin at the base. Okay, so this is what I don't understand here. Okay, you see how this figure has like a cutout? I get it, because you would snap this piece into this piece. Hence, they would be back to back. If you wanted them to face forward, you would turn them around, but then this piece would be over here, and they wouldn't be a nice fit. It would be like a number 8 or an infinity sign, because you would have this piece of the figure and this piece of the figure touching each other. So I'm not really entirely sure what they mean about that. It seems like they're designed to be back to back, which I'm okay with. The problem I have is I don't have any dimensions. I don't know if this thing is 3 inches tall, 3 feet tall. I know what Bethesda charges. They're usually not cheap. That's why I feel like this is probably going to err on the smaller side. I tried to look at the figures to figure out the scaling, and I said, okay, well, if this patch is 3 inches, and then the postcard is 4x6, and if I look at this, if this is 3 inches across and this is 4 inches across, it's not to scale. This pin doesn't make sense. I don't know what we're dealing with here. I would hope that these statues are at least 8 inches tall. That's my hope. I would love a foot. I doubt I'll get it. Again, I know what Bethesda charges. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I tweeted them, as I mentioned. I wrote them an email. If I hear back, they should write me back for as much money as I spent on these guys. We'll see. But if you are interested, I will post this link in the description below. This is a limited quantity item. If you think you're interested, get it now. You could always cancel later. If you're a big fan of Deathloop like me, you probably already knew about this. But if you didn't, now you do. I hope you guys found this video informative. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.